For anyone who isn't familiar with the concept, a recursive translation is when something is taken from one language, translated to at least one more, and then converted back to the source language. The results can be quite interesting. Anyway, let's go. Phoenix. A mysterious bird that lives in the mountains and has the power of fire sets off to the North Pole to lay eggs. The team and Godzilla attempt to stop the creature before all the ice melts and causes worldwide devastation. Earth Eater. A mysterious creature eats away at the ground beneath San Francisco. Godzilla and the team must stop the creature before it destroys the city. Stone Creature Attack. While investigating a pyramid in Egypt, a group of stone creatures created to protect the pyramid are attacked. Godzilla must destroy them before taking the team away. Monster Megavolt. A mysterious creature with the power of electricity attacks a ship in the Pacific Ocean. Godzilla must stop him before he destroys the other ships. Monster Algae. While diving in the ocean around the West Indies, Dr. Darien and Brock are stunned when they are attacked by alien mutant life forms. This life form is made entirely of algae and grows in size as the beast digests plants and produces more algae. Two different giant clove plants swim madly towards the cup, making a narrow escape. There, they take Godzilla to take care of him. But Godzilla's algae monster is so bizarre that the king of monsters seems unable to do any significant damage to the creature's physical entity. When algae threatened the habitat of a nearby island, Dr. Darien reports that some of the cut creatures were completely dry after excessive exposure to the sun. He then orders Godzilla to drag the seaweed monster to the ground, where the fiery rays of the tropical sun eventually wither the plants. Beast of Industry. After the battle with Godzilla, he transforms into a rocket-like monster and begins destroying everything related to electricity. A gangster's friendship with Godzilla is tested as he tries to prove his innocence. Colossus Atlantis. The gang travels to the ancient city of Atlantis, where they are imprisoned, Godzilla included. They soon discover that all of the city's residents are under a spell that can only be broken by destroying the giants guarding the city. Forgotten Horror. A storm destroys the ship and the team ends up on an unexplored island. Soon they discover that the island is inhabited by a monster Cyclops. The worst part is that Godzilla can't reach them because of the force field protecting the island. The team must evade the island before the creature escapes and threatens the world. Lost Ship Island. A team of new raids discovers the island. The mermaids go to Captain Major's prison, where Quinn, Brock, and Godzilla are asleep. Pete and Godzuki must save the others and find a way to escape the island before it disappears into the sunset for the next 1,000 years. Magnetic Horror. A magnetic monster is threatening Antarctica. Godzilla and his team must destroy it before it reaches the polar regions and destroys the world. Animal Cleavage. A new creature is attacking Washington, D.C. The research team discovered that this creature contained explosives and enough energy to destroy a city. Godzilla and his team must stop Godzilla before he threatens the world. There is no fear below. The team descends into the Himalayas, but is defeated by a hideous snowman. Godzilla must find and save her before it's too late. Dragons of Time! The team and Godzilla miraculously teleport to prehistoric times. There is a way to return to the present without letting the past get in the way. Cup Clone! On their way to an oil rig, the team is captured by a mad scientist who has the knowledge to clone humans. He plans to make a lot of money by supplying the ores and stealing the oil. The team must escape and rescue Godzilla. Micro Godzilla! Godzilla wanders through a mysterious pink mist while helping people escape from a typhoon. It doesn't take long before Godzilla begins retreating into the alien darkness. To make matters worse, the flies also seem to inhale the gas, grow to giant size, and attack Kamizuki and Brock. The rest must find a way to return Godzilla and the flies to normal size. Spirit Ship. The team makes an interesting discovery. A German World War I submarine covered in ice. After being rescued by Godzilla, the team is shocked to learn that the submarine's crew is still alive, leading them to believe that the war is still on. They try to convince them that the war is over, but a giant octopus attacks Pete and Bullock's submarine. Godzilla must stop the octopus before it kills the submarine. Beast of Storm Island. The team is stranded on an island by a creature called Axar. Elder Axar serves Quinn and Brock and sends them to work. Pete, Godzuki, and Godzilla must find a way to destroy Axor and save the island's inhabitants. City above the clouds. The team gets caught up in a strange whirlwind and ends up in a city above the clouds. They explain that the people living here are running from evil dragons of the old world, until a dragon comes after them. To make matters worse, after Godzilla defeats the dragon, the residents become hostile and want Godzilla to destroy the dragon. The team must rescue Godzilla and keep him from falling into the wrong hands. Cyborg Whale. After being struck by lightning, the Cyborg Whale, a prototype submarine for scientific purposes, goes out of control with Pete and Brock still inside. To make matters worse, whale encounters have occurred in Honolulu, Hawaii. The others and Godzilla must rescue Pete and Brock and stop the whale before it destroys Honolulu. Valley of Giants. The mining team accidentally caused a rockfall during demolition work, exposing the mountain and revealing a large valley. A little later, Kaliko gets stuck in a river, explores his surroundings, and, entering an opening, finds a valley full of giant plants and insects. While trying to rescue the team, Godzilla is first unleashed by Black Widow's bite. In the fight to save the horse, the only way out is blocked, so the team must find a way out and prevent the bugs from escaping the valley. Loading the month. When observing the moon with a powerful new telescope in the deep ocean, Quinn and Bullock discover that a new volcanic eruption has occurred on the moon and that an object is harming Earth. A mysterious creature appears, wreaking havoc on the ship, and appears to be affecting Earth's gravity. The team and Godzilla must stop him before he destroys the world. Golden Guard. The band encounters hostile people who worship a golden statue. Things get serious when the statue appears to come to life and Godzilla transforms into a golden battle statue. The rest must rescue Godzilla and convince humans that Godzilla is evil. Macro Beast. While investigating an ocean volcano, the team discovers that the volcano is leaking a strange liquid that turns the ocean into a giant. The team and Godzilla must find a way to return the creature to normal size before it threatens nearby shipping lanes. Pacific Danger. As the team investigates the formation of new islands in the Pacific Ocean, the island's rock formations eventually trap them in the island's volcano, home to lava-eating giants. The worst part is that Godzilla can't reach them because he also gets caught up in the seismic activity. The rest will find a way to escape without Godzilla's help. Island of Ruin. A mysterious new weather satellite is launched, and the first rocket team lands on an island near Australia. They discover that the island is fortified and under the control of a terrifying organization called Cobra. The Terrifiers defeat the team because they think they are spies. A problem occurs with the island's nuclear reactor, potentially causing an explosion that destroys the island. Godzilla must save his team, stop the Cobra group, and stop the nuclear reactor from exploding. Deadly Asteroid. A UFO lands in the North Pole and a team is dispatched to investigate. They discover a group of icemen from another planet planning to destroy Earth with an asteroid the size of the moon. The Major and Quinn are captured, and Godzilla, Brock, and Kamizuki are trapped. Pete must rescue the others before the asteroid destroys the world. It's all the same thing. Thank you for the registration question?